Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2004 Jeep Liberty. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, this is meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. Okay, and this one literally just came in on the trailer. I'm going to roll down my windows just so that in case it locks on me when I get out. Alright, let's pop the hood. There we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, 04 Jeep Liberty. It's pretty decent looking. It does have a couple little issues that I'll show you, but so back here you can obviously see it had been hit or something back here, and so they had it all wonky taped really bad, so we kind of tastefully taped it, if that makes it a little bit better. Anyways, it's still taped in. It's not, you know, unless you were to bend out the body, it's not going to be fixed. But this is actually going to be my daughter's car. She's purchasing it, and kind of she purchases things and sells them as part of learning how to manage money. And so she is going to actually be cleaning off all the tape on there, probably on Saturday. So kind of disregard the white tape area and just look at the other part. It does not affect the way that this opens. Oh, my door's locked. I'll unlock it when I go around. But here we've got, these tires are probably 65%. They look like pretty good tires. You do have some rust down here on the rockers. It's definitely not as bad as I've seen. I've seen a whole lot worse. Let's see, unlock my doors. And up here, we've got a crease right here. You almost can't see it just with the sun, but it is there. And you've got some clear coat peeling here. And then the front tires are very similar to the back, probably 60-65%. Another thing is it's a little bit dirty inside. My daughter will also be cleaning that. So this is, you know, first video, but the rest she will have it clean when she comes on Saturday. Okay, so back here, spare tire is missing, but it does not affect the opening of this door. It still opens just fine. This top gate opens just fine. And if you're much of a Liberty person, you know that this latch usually fails and the window doesn't close, but this one closes. So it's a win there because that with that closing the way it is. Body on this side is pretty good except for the rust down there on the rockers. Tires look like they're matching. They're about the same as the other side. And the front end looks pretty good. Again, you've got a little bit of clear coat going on. And it looks like the hood, or not the hood, what is the top of the car called? The top of the car? Whatever, the top of the car has some clear coat going on. In here, motor seems like it sounds pretty good. It started right up, it just got delivered in on a trailer. Okay. Now we'll get in and we'll take it for a drive. We'll check some of the inside stuff and then we'll take it for a drive. Okay, windows. So on a Jeep Liberty, windows are here. Passenger or driver's side window goes down. And if you push it up too long, it still wants to go up. So it makes a noise. Passenger side window goes down and up. Rear passenger side window works. And rear driver's side window works. So all the windows work. We've got up here, we've got 196,000 miles on here. The part-time light is on. I think that's normal in a Jeep because it's got the I don't know if you can focus in right there. It's got the 2 high, the 4 high, the neutral, and 4 low. So I think part-time is just what it always is. It's always in part-time. It's got an airbag light and then my seatbelt light. I'll get that on and take care of that. The oil change looks like it's been done. So it's not due until 2/01/225, which means that someone's been taking care of the vehicle, which is a good thing. When you change your oil, when you have good tires on there, those are good signs that someone's been taking care of it. Even if it's old, even if it's got higher miles, Those are things that we look at, and those are positive things. Let's see. Let's get to a local radio station. Okay. Radio works. Okay, and let's see, we've got it on heat. And let's try this. We'll check our heat, and I think it's warm enough today. We can probably check our air too. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Heat is definitely blowing hot. Let's try putting it on air and see what we get. Let me turn this down a little bit just because it's loud. It is blowing cool. I'm going to see if it gets any colder. And then we're going to put this in 4-wheel drive. And I don't have any lights on the dash anymore. Normally it would say, I think it would say 4x4 or it would say full time. But I'm going to see what we've got. Oh, I got to put it in drive, duh. But we definitely have 4-wheel drive. So, the light on the dash does not come on when it's in 4-wheel drive, but it is in 4-wheel drive. Then it goes back to part-time when you're in 2. Okay. I think, and I would say the air conditioning blows cold. Yeah, that's good and cold. Okay, so air conditioning works, heat works, radio works, windows work. Okay, now I'm gonna go for a drive. Turn signals, there's my left turn signal and my right turn signal, those work. So even with that damaged one in the back, the turn signals are still plugged in and they still work. Let's try my wipers. My wipers work. Horn works. And I know the cruise works because I just had it on, but I will show you. Here I'm cruising right about 50. And it's driving really well. It drives smooth. There might be a wheel bearing noise. It's either a tire noise or a wheel bearing noise. I'm going to see if I can. Usually you can identify it. Yeah, so going. This guy probably thinks I'm nuts. There you go. Turning towards the passenger side, the noise gets worse. So when you turn towards the passenger side, if it gets worse, I think that means it's the passenger side wheel bearing. So again, that's something that my daughter may fix, just kind of depending on something she have to fix with her dad, obviously, but she may get that fixed. So pay attention to the description on that. But I think you've got a passenger side wheel bearing now. Other than that, it runs and drives really well. It sounds good. It started up fine. It's driving smooth, shifting through all the gears the way it should. I don't hear any other suspension noise other than that wheel bearing. And the brakes are good and solid. They stop you just fine. There's no grinding, no vibration, none of that jazz. So overall, very good running vehicle. 4x4 works. Couple little body damage things. Couple little other things needs cleaned, needs the wheel bearing. Again, check the description for if those get done. But I think this is going to be a really solid vehicle. You're going to have the SUV purposes, plus it's going to get decent gas mileage as far as an SUV goes. So, if you have any questions, hit me up. My cell phone is 309-267-7200, and keep an eye on the description to see what has been changed and all of that. If we get, when she gets it clean, I will get new pictures of the inside. But other than that, it is the way that the description says. So, any other questions, hit me up. Thanks, guys.